Hello friends, welcome to Helping Testers. So in this section we'll be learning about the regex expressions. So it's a type of post processor. We have not covered in the post processor section, but we have created a new section for this. The reason is it is a very important topic, and so we want to give a weightage to it. So that's the reason we have created a new section related to it. Now requirement, what it does is, suppose this is your page. Whenever you open a website, how you check a test case is pass or failed. We have seen assertions, yes, that is right. You can also apply a code, like if you received a result code of 200, your test case is pass or fail, whatever. But suppose my requirement is that when I open this website, I need to check that if this text is available in this result, only then my test case is pass. So how I can achieve this? I want to extract some, let's say, there are scenarios that when you want to do login, you have to hit first the get authorization API, and in the response you received a token. Okay, now how you can extract token? You can extract the token from a result using this regular expression extractor, that is using the regex. Okay, so in our case, what we'll be doing, this is our home page and we want to, let's say, extract some value, let's say performance or this word Apache Jmeter feature, anything which we need to extract from a response. It can be a token or it can be a text. How we can achieve it using the regex, we'll be studying in this lecture. So first of all, let me add a thread group, and in that I will add one sampler for this Apache home. I will make it as home, right, and I will add a view result tree here, and I will save this script in this regex handle, and I will save this. Yes. So what I will do, I will first check the response of it. Let me run this, and you can see this was the request and this was the response. So you can see here response that you will be receiving all this data in your response. Suppose I want to check this, Jmeter may be used. I copied this and I searched here in the response. Let's say this one, web. There must be some tags which are not able to help to search it. Yes, this you can see here, this web HTTP HTTPS, right? I want to search, let's say, what can I do? Yeah, you can sign this. Yes, what can I do with it? Okay, now what my requirement is, I want to extract this dynamic resource. Okay, this text. So this text comes under this dynamic resource. Okay, so I want to extract this from the response. So how it can be done? Or there can be, you can do any of these type of scenarios. Now how I can achieve this? In this response of this, I will add a regular expression extractor. So it's a post request, that is regular expression extractor. First I will give a that where I need to search this. I want to search in the body. Next, what the name I want to give this? I want to give this name, let's say regex. Small, let's say. Now what is the expression? On the internet you will find a number of types, what they means. So for our case we will be using dot, plus and question mark. So these will help us to prepare a regex. I will explain what are these and the curly braces. You will find more details on the internet, but we will be talking about these one. So this opening braces and starting braces indicates that it is a regex expression. Dot says that any character, plus symbol says any number of times. Okay, so a character any number of times till this expression is searched for. So this is what it means, right? Let me show you how it works. Suppose I want to, let's say, search for this resource. So what I will do, I know that it is coming under this line, so I will copy this and paste it here. And I want to fetch this resource. So instead of this, I will use a regex here. I will say dot plus symbol, and let's say here we have dynamic, right? So what I'm saying that this line, this is the regular expression which will be searched in the result. Okay, and anything that is in between this, that will be captured by this regex expression. Here we mentioned a template. Now what this template means, I will let you know after some time when we receive a response. Match number, I will just give 1 here, and let's say a default value error. I will explain these 3 a little time later on. Let me add another sampler, let's say Java request, and in this I will be using this regex value. So how I can use this regex value? I simply need to write a dollar symbol, braces, and my name, that is regex. This is how we extract a variable name in regex, or in Jmeter this is the way how variables are accessed. Now let me first run this and see how it is working. Let me save this and run this now. So it is giving me an error. Just a minute. So it is giving me Java request error. I might have done something wrong here. Okay, just a second, guys. Okay. Okay, I have to check this. Performance both. Let me first search this in the response. So this was the response, and if I search here, it is not searching. It is not searching because there is a line difference. So that is why. So for keeping it real, easy, this is the line which we need to search on. Let me show you. This would be the line. Let me copy it. Performance, and I want to extract this value, test value. So I will use a regex here. Okay, so what it will do, it will, from this response, it will extract this test value into this regex. Now let me run this. Okay, so you can see it has successfully run this from the response. If I go for the HTML response, so I'm getting this value. Apache may be used to. Apache may be used to. Yeah, Apache Jmeter may be used to perform test. We have used a regex here in the test and we have extracted that value. Right. Now, first thing, what is this template? If I mention 0 here, and now if I run this result, you can see I am receiving the whole this regular expression. The reason is template 0 says that you have to extract the whole regular expression into this reference main. If I mention the template as 1, it says that only put the second string, that is the second string, into this regex. So if I mention this 1 here, it is only copying me the test value, that is this value. So it gives the template which you needs to save from the match pattern to this regular expression. Match number says suppose there you find this type of pattern 4 to 5 times. So to which pattern you want to search for, first value or second value. If I mention second here and I run this now, you find an error. The reason is this text is only present one time in the response. So there is no second time it didn't found, so it gave an error. Why it is giving an error? If I, let's say I give an error one here and I fail it, find for match 2, and if I run this, you see it's giving me error 1. So what I'm saying is that in case this pattern is not found in the response, the default value you need to give is this error 1. So this is all about regular expressions. Using the regular expressions, you can fetch from the response of any request any value from the response of any request. You can assign it into a variable. You can give out of this pattern which string you need to save in this regex using a template. 0 tells the whole of the string, 1 says the first, or you can say the second string in the pattern. Match number gives the match you would want to match it for the first match or the second match in the response. Default value in case of error, what would be the value of this regex. So that was all. It is a very important regex session, because they will find many APIs where you get an auth token or some token value in the response, which you need to extract it and use it into a subsequent request. So this is how you can hit your API. In the response, you can extract the token key, and that token key you can use in your subsequent request. Now in this we will be studying about multiple regex. What it means, that in this request we extracted one value. Now suppose there is a case we need to extract two values. The first option is you can make two regex, that is you can use two regular expression extractor, or you can modify the only single regular expression according to it. That we'll be studying in this lecture. So we'll be using the same script, and let's save this with a different name and give it as multiple regex. So what the name I would give it? The name I would give it would be regex only, and the string I need to search. So in this we'll be searching a different string. Let's say I want to search this. Jmeter is not a browser, it works at protocol level. Let me copy this and save this here. From this I need to extract two values. First is this browser and the next one is this protocol. So I will use my regex here, that is braces. Dot means any character, plus means any number of times, question mark means match the value, and the regex is ended. Similarly at the protocol level, braces means the regex started, any character, any number of times, match it. Now template, this value I want to save, and this value, that is the second string. So I have mentioned it here too. We have studied that what the template means. Template means that out of this regular expressions, which value you want to save in this regex. So this means that first value, 0 means the whole string, first mean this, second would this. So I want to save this value and this value into my variable. Which match number I want to proceed, I am saying that whenever the first match is found. Now I have this one variable and I have extracted two regular expressions, regex values. So how I can extract it, because I have only single variable. So how you can use them is, you can just give it as simple as we print any variable that is using the braces, and we type regex. That is our variable name here, regex. After this you can give underscore and g1, that is mean global. So g1 means this regex extracted, and if I put again dollar symbol braces regex, and if I mention underscore g2, that is global value 2, it means this value. And that's all. Let me save this and run this. So you can see browser and protocol. So this was our value, browser protocol. Here browser and protocol. So both of these values, first value is extracted using this template, this value is extracted using this template. It was the first match found. It has put into a regex, and into a single variable it has put both of these extracted values. Using the underscore g1 and underscore g2, we can extract both of these values. Okay, so that is how you can handle the multiple regex in Jmeter. Thank you.